So Josh, what clubs are you in campus?
So, I'm in the fraternity Alpha Phi Omega. I'm also in Hillel, improv, ballroom dancing, taekwondo. Those are basically the main clubs, and then I'm sort of kind of in tango a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why did you choose those clubs?
Well, improv and then later ballroom were basically things that I was doing to try to get myself out of my comfort zones, like standing up in front of people and talking, like coming up with things on the spot, and then not randomly just kind of trailing off to a bunch of weird sounds, which I've already noticed is something I still do anyway, so that worked well. And then ballroom, where you have to like actually touch people, and that was really incredibly awkward.
But is it difficult for you to interact like that?
Traditionally, I've not been the most touchy-feely type of person. That has changed in college. I now no longer completely flinch every time I accidentally bump into someone. I just somewhat flinch and say sorry, even though you don't need to, because I'm still awkward.
No, I always say sorry too when I bump into people.
I mean, well, yeah, but I mean, like from sitting next to someone and I accidentally like arm twitches. That's yeah.
Do you find it, do you have any advice for anyone else with Asperger's?
Well, definitely try to find a club that you like, that you will enjoy. Obviously, I mean, there's enough people on campus who don't have Asperger's who think there's nothing to do because there's no clubs, and they're wrong and dumb. And this is off topic, but I really like complaining about this. But no, join a club that you like. There's going to be people that you share an interest with, so you have something to talk about, and they're probably going to talk to you first, which really helps if you have trouble approaching people. So.
Do you find people are generally accepting on campus?
I've found them to be, for me, that's not necessarily always the case. If you're not as high functioning and you're not necessarily as rare when you're causing people discomfort, people can get, I've seen, they just, even if they vaguely understand or like, are aware, oh, well, he is it, and it's not in an understanding sense entirely. It's a why he's so annoying sense. And I know at least one person who joined in the multi-witch clubs, but one of my clubs who eventually stopped going to that because people weren't welcoming for him at all. He is in another one of my clubs, and there people actually made the effort to be like, okay, so this is what we expect of you, and how can we help you to work it out with us? And he's still there, and I heard him mention that that's like the one place he actually feels welcomed. So that's.
Yeah, do you find that when your social life is doing well, you do better in academics?
Well, how do I answer this? I'm not sure I can really answer that question because my main problem with academics is, I've been saying time management, it's really more just focusing, because I can schedule things just fine, but focusing, and that's more ADHD than, Asperger's autistic spectrum, but they usually, like showing up at the same time.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I can talk about it, but.
That's okay.
So the thing is, obviously doing well socially, well, I say obviously, it's not obviously, but for me doing well socially does, make me, happier. I'm an extrovert, I'm just really bad at being an extrovert, so I do like gain from social interactions, I don't lose energy from it. But doing as much as I do does already leave me a lot less time to do work, and because I've traditionally had rather poor focus and just being able to sit down and do things, that hasn't been so great in the amount of time I have. Not necessarily related to, doing so much, just it's a separate failing which I should be taking into account. So, does that answer your question?
Yeah, well, thank you so much for talking with me. And you'll be able to find this interview on Campus Health 101.
Okay.
Thank you.